good? Yes, no, maybe so, perhaps, maybe not.
Yeah.
Hello?
Maybe in.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's G, and welcome back to another episode of Cinderella Phenomenon with Wolves, Caleb,
Hi.
Echo, and Plague.
Hello.
Nailed it.
Oh,
You
yes.
almost made it through without me
Yeah.
interrupting.
Almost. And then you
Thought
did.
She did.
Okay. Let's just keep going then. After that tea, let's just keep going.
Yeah, 14.
Yep.
See, if
Okay.
you're confused, go watch the last episode.
It was good. Okay. When we
Or
arrived...
just be confused.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. When we arrived at
What
the
fun to be
margin,
confused.
Rumpel quickly excuses himself, not even sharing his epiphany
Epiphany.
about his past with anyone. I got it! I'm not...
I was
Hello?
ready to jump at it. I was
So
like,
proud.
here.
I got it! Don't you worry. I got
You
you.
did
I got you.
Okay. Plague, or not plague.
Oh,
Caleb.
Nope.
Again, I was like looking. I just love Karma's outfit. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I'm
though,
like
like,
gawking
yeah.
at it
It
every
is
time I see
beautiful.
it.
It's good.
Oh, okay. What has him so bent up out of shape?
He just regained
was
another.
English.
Yep. He just regained another memory, and I'm assuming he's going to go read about it now. It's not like him to hide things. I hope Rumpel's okay. That was.
This
Oh.
music. Oh.
That doesn't look friendly.
Caleb going, oh. No. It's been about a. You ready?
Sorry.
Go. I'm going. It's been about a week since Rumpel regained his last memory. He's been meeting with Bria since then. But he still hasn't told me about the memory from the journal. He doesn't flirt with any girls, and when he sees me, he does not flirt with any girls, and when he sees me, his smile looks broken. He spends his days visiting Bria and tending to Parfait. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Oh, 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 hello.
Alright. You're worried about Rumpel, aren't you?
Nope. Why would I be worried about him? Yikes. Because Rumpel is no longer able to run errands with me, Waltz decided to take his place. Let's go! I'm okay with this too. But Waltz's presence cannot make up for Rumpel's absence.
He'll be fine, Princess. He's still figuring things out. There's
I
the
don't-
voice.
Yep. I don't trust that woman.
His fiance?
She appeared out of nowhere.
People who aren't cursed can't find the tavern, Princess. She would never have been able to find him. So really, the only place she could have met him was out here in nowhere.
I can tell that he's teasing me, but it does little to lift my spirits. I know. Waltz sighs.
If you don't trust her, why not just ask her? Why not just ask her out?
Yeah, sure. Let's be a creep. I'm ready. She obviously does not want to talk to me.
No, I mean
Yeah.
ask others about her. So long as you find a way to phrase your intentions, I think they might understand you.
Let's be a creep. Let's go. Rumpel says my honesty is good, but I know the way he speaks. But I also know the way. But I also know that the way I speak frustrates many people. Hello?
Come on, I'll help.
Yeah, please do. You speak.
I
I'll
love
stand.
him so much.
Waltz approaches a flower shop where several people are gathering to look at the fresh flowers.
Excuse me, madam, sir. I was wondering if you knew anything about someone named Bria. We hear that she's engaged to a friend of ours, but he hasn't said much about her.
I mean, yeah. Everyone calls me
Wolf
blunt.
just said, I got this.
Everyone calls me blunt, but I would never question others so openly. Does Waltz really expect the people to be so open with him?
Yes, because he's a bean.
Oh, they know him.
Caleb, you be woman, I'll be sir.
I am woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're a woman.
I
Oh,
am
sorry,
woman.
I'm sorry, that was an accident. I hit my space bar
Oh.
accidentally.
Okay, wait, no, okay.
Oh, citizen for what? Doing a little investigative work, are you?
Good choice, Wolves, good choice.
Okay.
No, wait, Echo
Just
should
look-
be sir.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
You are, sir.
say. Just
Okay.
looking to find out more about someone important to a friend.
This is you, Echo.
You're not going to put this into one of your shows, are you?
Waltz raises an eyebrow and laughs.
Of course not.
Everyone just trusts Waltz. I suppose he must speak to people often, being a performer.
He's amazing. Everyone trusts him.
They would probably never suspect Waltz to do anything morally questionable. And yet with me, they were suspicious of everything that I did. I guess it's a good thing Waltz is here. I stifle a sigh as the so-called investigation begins. Does this echo?
You know what? Let's Plague do someone else. You always do Rumpel.
Plague, be
Yeah.
someone else.
What?
Talk
type
about
of waste-
yourself. It's anything.
Do
Go higher. Bet.
yeah.
Oh God.
Bet. Do it.
Okay. But Bria, I was under the impression that her fiance wasn't seeing her anymore.
What?
That was so bad.
I love it.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, it's
Oh,
Bria.
that's you.
Okay, it's that's that one.
That's you.
Bria. Oh, poor Bria. I heard that poor dear made a mistake, and that
Oh,
threw her fiance. And that her fiance threw her out of it.
Whoa.
I think she cheated.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Is she engaged to someone new now? I'm not surprised, given the affair that she had with her first fiance.
Oh,
Excuse me. What did you just say?
Oh, you aren't aware? I'm terribly sorry. Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
You said she cheated on her first fiance?
She was engaged to some man, a doctor, I believe. He was a good man, always smiled, helped everyone, including the poor.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see how she would have the gall to do it, but the rumors state that she was seeing another man. I think I saw them out together sometimes. He was a rich businessman.
Who was he?
I believe he was one of the doctor's patients.
Oh
oh.
my gosh.
Ugh, the tea.
This definitely has
You
something to
wouldn't
do
see
with this
for
curse.
sure, ma'am? Oh, lots of people did, and that's why the poor man stopped seeing her. Bless his heart, he looked heartbroken. But then the two of them were engaged, so she should have been more committed to him.
When Bria first approached Rumpel, she had no idea he had amnesia, so she started apologizing to him. Was it for that affair, or am I just speculating? We thanked the woman for their help before continuing to ask around town for more information. The more we hear, the more certain we become. She cheated on him.
Princess, I know what you're thinking, but it would be incredibly rash to tell Rumpel this.
But she's lying to him. I can still remember the sadness in his eyes. Maybe somewhere deep down he still knows. Did his journal entry not say anything?
You can try talking to him, Princess, but without any evidence, we're just going off of rumors. If you were wrong, I think that would hurt the situation a lot more.
I'm forced to acknowledge Walt's reasoning. As much as I want
It's
to
very
tell-
good reason.
It is. As much as I want to tell Rumpel right now, I do not even know where he is.
I
We
think
fin-
people keep forgetting that Waltz is actually not a kid.
I know. Legit, it's weird. We finish our errands for the day and then return to the marching, where I completed my chores around the tavern before retiring to bed.
Bedtime.
Let's go. Later that night, after turning for hours in bed without any success of sleep, I make my way downstairs for a glass of milk. I stop abruptly at the sound of hushed voices. Parfait and Rumpel are sitting together at a table, their voices soft.
Oh my god. Boys, hello? It
Boys?
means a lot to me that you're still taking care of me, even with everything you have on your plate.
When things are uncertain as they are right now, the littlest things that remain the same are actually comforting.
That scared me.
Mhm.
No compliments tonight?
He clears his throat.
Lady Parfait, I always find comfort in your presence.
Your heart's not in it, is it? Please don't stress yourself out trying to take care of me. I've seen the orders of the medicines and the dosages. I can take care of myself, Rumpel.
I owe you and Lady Delora for letting me stay here. Even now, you could have kicked me out, yet I'm still here.
This isn't the competent Rumpel that I'm used to seeing. It's rather heartbreaking to see you like this, you know?
Well,
Parfait's eyes drift past Rumpel, and she sees me before I can dart away. Dang it!
I think you're worrying your partner too.
Rumpel turns in his seat and stares at me.
Princess?
I slowly make my way towards them.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm sorry, Princess. I haven't been trying to help you at all.
It's
I
fine.
just missed Delora.
Me
Sorry.
too, though.
I know.
Honestly, me too. It's fine. Parfait's right, though. It's not like you to be so pitiful.
Ah, your words are still sharp as ever.
I glance up at Parfait curiously. The light of the tavern lights her face dimly, making it look more ghostly than usual. She looks sicklier.
Do you
Got it.
think I look like a
Is that a
ghost
word?
princess?
Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, okay.
By the time night comes around, I am utterly exhausted.
You said you were like this because of the tambourine. you have to take care of.
Yeah.
The tambourine is back. Let's go.
Put a tambourine on the screen.
That requires editing effort, though.
I
No.
used to be able to watch over it more easily. Now, with balance between both crystals lost in the kingdom, it's getting harder. This responsibility is a big burden. It is a heavy toll on my body. But that doesn't diminish any of my pride. I am proud to bear this responsibility. Someone needs to do it, and I'm very glad I can help so many people through bearing this burden.
What would happen if you just let the responsibility go?
There would be even more chaos than there is now.
And what about the tambourine bearer? Would they not help you with your stress?
I hate you both.
About
I
that.
was about to say
About
I was
that.
about to say tambourine too. Oh my god. No, I refuse.
Come on.
Do it.
There is no
Tambourine!
there currently.
About that. What? Parfait stares at me for a few moments, a complicated expression on her face. Then suddenly she sighs.
Please do not worry about me, princess. I've lived a good life. I just want to do more good while I still live.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
you dare die. Don't you dare die. Excuse me?
Look,
Wait.
honey, look. Okay,
Rolls over.
Plague and Echo won't know this, but we're supposed to be the tambourine bearer, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but we don't know it. So we're supposed to be helping her.
So you're just bad
no.
at your job.
We don't know
we
it
can't,
though.
Technically, we can't because we don't get the powers till we're 18.
Yeah,
So
and we're not
we
18
can't
yet.
really do it.
That's a move.
Mm-hmm.
That's oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if bleh,
Mm-hmm.
I am very lucky to be surrounded by so many good people. Anyway, the two of you should be off to bed soon. I can tell you're both tired.
Perfect pauses to look at
Plague,
me.
I know what just went through your mind. Go on.
Shush! Perfect. Perfect pauses to look at me. Eyebrows slightly arched.
Oh, but before you go, there was something I meant to ask you.
Ask me. Perfect crosses her arms and looks at me. Nope. For a few moments.
Seriously.
Look that.
Tersely.
The look
Seriously,
is so
seriously.
unlike her that it's almost concerns me. She looks uncertain of something, though I cannot imagine what it is. What could she want to discuss with me?
I wanted to ask you if you were free the day after tomorrow.
I'm free whenever my schedule says I am.
Then, if you could spare 20 or so minutes, I want to speak with you about something
Ooh. Ooh.
very important.
Oh, is this okay? I feel like that's what we're about to discuss.
Mhm.
Important?
I suppose you could say it is related to your curse.
Okay, cool. Fine. Parfait smiles at us before walking back to her room, leaving me alone with Rumpel. Ew. Rumpel smiles at me uncertainly. For a few moments, I think he might actually talk to me, but then he rushes off after giving me an apology. Brilliant! I watch him walk up the stairs, my heart sinking. I need to know what's going on with him. Crash his room. Dang.
Read his
Nope.
journal.
Subscribe to Bria.
Today is my day off. I keep on the lookout for Rumpel. Eventually, I see him making his way down the staircase. He does not look quite as disheartened as last night, but his expression is still rather somber. He says good morning to everyone as he usually does, then walks out through the front door. And that's my cue. Are we stalking him?
Oh,
Are we
no.
stalking him? Oh my gosh. Following behind Rumpel without being seen proves to be remarkably easy. Even if he is perceptive, he won't be expecting me to follow after him when I normally work during these hours. He makes his way through the town until he comes to a stop at a little cafe in the main plaza. It's cleverly, got it, hidden, just slightly out of view, not at all in plain view like the rest of the shops. Bria is sitting I'm trying. Bria is sitting waiting for him at a table with a journal. The way she smiles at him numbs my heart. I make my way over to a nearby fountain and crouch beside it to keep out of their view. I can hear their conversation just barely from where I sit.
Caleb.
Yeah,
This
Oh,
is
boy.
you.
you know. You know I've been searching for you for a long time, and I saw you. You suddenly disappeared from the house one night, and I couldn't find you.
No, can we just
Why?
Like,
What?
can we make Bria like I don't like? Can we make Bria?
Do
mad
your...
now,
What?
please?
Brian,
Brian. This is Brian.
Yes, Brian. Brian.
Why did I leave the house?
I don't know.
Was it a fight?
Oh,
No, not a fight. We barely fought,
but it was a fight.
but
You got it.
I know. Someday.
You can do it.
We made a promise when you gave me this ring. We promised we would never make each other sad.
Well, you done messed that up, didn't you? I close my eyes and breathe. Bria's words drive a bitterness through my heart.
Brian.
Brian's words drive a bitterness through my heart. After everything I heard, is it possible those rumors were baseless? But isn't it also possible that they were the truth? And Rumpel mentioned a fight. Now's my chance to tell him. Oh no.
Interrupt.
Can I reconsider, please?
Reconsider.
Yes!
Wait, really? Oh, yeah.
Thank gosh! But if somehow everything that we heard was one big lie, I would hurt Rumpel. I also have my pride. I can't just accuse someone, even if I feel that Brian is guilty of something. I got it now. I got it. I step away from the fountain, meaning to head back the way that I came, even if the situation sounds wrong. I feel that Rumpel would hate me getting involved. I'm surprised then when he calls my name.
Rumpel.
No!
Why would I do that? Princess?
Ah!
What are you doing here?
About that.
You-
He saw me? Did he know I was behind the fountain? Hello?
Spying, are we?
I make my way over to the table where Rumpel is looking at me with worry, and Brian is slowly scowling at me. I got it now, guys.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Oh, they're Brian now. Echo.
Yeah, this is Brian.
Yeah, it's Brian.
Oh, I heard that like in part of the conversation,
Okay.
but I dipped for
Yeah,
a bit.
this is Brian.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Is there something wrong, Miss Partner?
Oh, she got caught.
Not with me, but perhaps with you.
Oh. They're about to have a spat.
Oh, no. Excuse me?
Oh, this is gonna get awkward real quick. I'm just
You
gonna.
seem to have quite the reputation. Yikes!
Princess.
I have no idea on what you're talking about, but taking people's words at face value is fuel. It's foolish.
Mother would have said the same thing, but why would they lie? So it's not true that you were seeing another man? Hey!
How dare you?
Brian stands up and glares at me. I frown back at... Is it him now, then?
Yes.
Him.
Okay.
Yeah.
His anger
Whoa.
does not faze me. He seems like a petulant child.
I can't stand jealous girls. They are the bane of my existence. And you're what, 18?
17! Fight me!
Oh.
Hey! 17! But what does that even matter?
Fine. Either way,
Oh God.
There's
Why
about
is
to
she
be-
assuming things?
either way, there'd just be about a 6-year age gap between you two.
I've seen worse.
That his face. It went.
No!
24? Gods, am I really so ancient?
The two of us look at him in unison, then back at each other. I'm here because I want to help my partner, and because you're lying to him.
And you are the one that. And who are you to say I'm lying to?
You got it! You got it,
And who
Caleb.
are you to say that I'm lying? You're a terrible little spy, is what you are. Hiding in places to watch us, going around town asking about me.
Yikes.
And I'm telling you now that Rumpel doesn't need you, especially if you're the one spewing lies.
Those words have no weight coming from a hypocrite. Yikes!
Fine.
Wait, ladies.
Rumpel looks between the two of us, eyebrows furrowed. Then he shakes his head.
Brian, I knew. It was in my journal.
Yikes! What? Rumpel faces Brian, his expression crumpled.
I love this.
This
It
is
was
great.
that lord, wasn't it? The one I refused to take money from that one time I helped him.
Yikes.
He told me himself.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's... I think that's why this feeling inside of me is so mute right now. Why I was always having second thoughts about your stories. Brian, why didn't you ever tell me you were seeing him? I asked you that question back then too, but you never told me. And so I was waiting for you to bring it up again. I was waiting for you to explain. I was waiting for...
As if I could ever get anything through that thick skull of yours.
Oh.
Oh.
Even I can't stop myself from staring at her when he insults Rumpel. I got it. Okay. But with this, he has admitted that the rumors are true. Yikes.
Even if I explained myself, all you would say is that you were sorry. But nothing ever changed.
What did I do that was so wrong?
Look at you. Even now, you have to be angry at me.
So
Wait, what?
what?
Because he keeps himself in check?
Cause he won't get angry?
Because he tries to think through situations?
You knew the truth, and instead of demanding to know why I did what I did, you keep asking what you did wrong.
Oh. Hate to break up this
So he's
thing, but
asking
I
what-
was looking in the back. It says barcode. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, it does.
Look, it's the barcode.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Hate to break up this conversation.
We're
But...
almost to a CG. Come on, people.
But you'll. Oh, just kidding. But you'll never realize what you did wrong, Rumpel. Never.
Wait, what?
Some things never change. Some things.
Brian scowls as he makes his way through the table. Rumble tries to call him back, but Brian only frowns as he walks off.
He's
Love
definitely-
Brian.
I love
Gold
Brian
This
too.
makes me feel better.
Rumble lets out a long sigh.
And there go all my journals too.
Right, he said that Brian had all his old journals. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I only made things worse. I'm still not entirely sure what they were talking about, but...
Princess, you don't have to apologize for anything. Though...
Oh no.
CG.
Oh god.
That's a weird
Oh.
one.
Yeah, just wait though. It gets better.
I would like you to apologize for shedding some light on my age.
Bruh.
What?
Am I really, truly that old?
Hey, hold on, Rumpel. Wait, hold on 5 steps back now. Rumpel, you're a doctor. You know this. So you weren't gonna be like a freaking teenager. Like, what did you expect? You're a doctor. You had to go through med school.
Oh my god. Suddenly he looks the word. Oh, but the look of distraught on his face is almost comical. Hey, she's Samantha! That's so cute! Yes!
Wait, that's actually
That's really adorable,
pretty.
actually.
That's really
I
cute.
can't help when I smile and then start to laugh.
Do my ears deceive me? Is that wonderful sound coming from your mouth, princess? How precious.
This is a sweet one. I appreciate this.
This one's cute.
It's just you're an old man.
Bruh.
This game. Please.
If I'm an old man, then I'm young at heart. Besides, I would be a lot more offended if you weren't smiling when you said that.
Oh, man.
Oh gosh.
After a few moments, Rumpel sighs and shakes his head.
I'm sorry you had to see all that. I knew there was more to the story than Brian was letting on, Because I read the memory in my journal.
You knew about the nobleman? Why didn't you say anything?
Like I said, I was waiting for him to say something. I wanted him to open up about it honestly.
Brian is undoubtedly bold, but I doubt he is at all honest.
The journal entry, I never read it to you.
You have been distant the last week.
I have been, and I'm sorry for that. But allow me to enlighten you.
Rumpel gestures to the chair that Brian had been sitting in, and I take the seat opposite from him.
First, the nobleman was one of my patients. He had a grievous sickness, one that no one had been able to cure.
I cannot help but remember the little boy with the impossible sickness. It seems he was drawn to Rumpel too. Rumpel was not able to help the boy on his own either. Some woman offered her assistance. Did you manage to cure him with the help of the same woman?
It's another cryptic entry, but yes, the mysterious woman from the first entry reappears. We strike another deal, but I cannot remember the deal at all.
Okay, real quick, I have to bring this up because it's kind of obvious at this point. Remember the Rumpelstiltskin story? The man appears 3 times. This woman has appeared twice now.
Oh. All I know is that afterwards, I did something to make Brian hate me, and she began seeing the nobleman. He, my bad.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was before that. Maybe he was just unhappy? He won't explain why.
He still cheated on you, and that's his fault, not yours. Rumpel nods absently. I can tell he's not convinced.
In any case, even though I can't remember the entirety of what happened, every time I thought of Brian, I thought of our love in the past tense.
Rumpel frowns, but it's fleeting. Suddenly, he smiles again.
Let's head back for now, Princess. I'll figure out how to reach Brian later.
I follow Rumpel back to the merchant. Though he seems fine for a time, Rumpel's somberness returns as we head back. He looks like he is trapped in his thoughts. He needs the rest of his journals, but how is he going to get a hold of them now?
Steal them.
Go steal them.
Let's go!
Freaking
Square up
entry.
to Brian.
Brian!
Oh, this entire scene.
Well, we're not doing it now. So,
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed Brian. Brian was fun.
This was fun.
Brian was great. I liked Brian. Brian was fun. Not fun story, but yes.
Oh, there's
Brian's
more Brian
rude.
later, don't worry.
There's more Brian later. Brian will return. Great.
Oh boy.
Can I beat the butt of Brian?
Yes. No one will stop you.
All right,
I want the
but
curve stop.
but anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed. Stay sweet, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye.
Adieu.
Baby, while we're young.